Welcome everybody to SAW Last Breath, season number 2, episode number 9. I am Taylor Erickson. Actually, I was going to name off all my jobs, but I pretty much do everything here in SAW. So, as you can see right now, I'm standing out here with the current SAW champion, Philip Simmons III. And now, PS3 and I had a talk last week, as some of you saw, and we have determined that there's been a lot of outside interference in a lot of the matches lately here in SAW. So, at Final Breath, we have determined that there will be a stipulation that if anybody that is not in the match interferes and causes any sort of a distraction, attacks any of the participants, or even touches anyone at ringside, the winner of the match will be stripped of their title and the title will be vacant. This is to ensure that it is a pure wrestling match and no BS happens throughout the entire match. As for that, that's pretty much going to be my one announcement for the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching as always. And on to Final Breath we go after this episode. I can't wait to see you guys there.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SAW Last Breath, season number 2, episode number 9. We are one episode away from Final Breath. I am Trevor Johnson here calling all of the action as always. And folks, we have 4 great matches scheduled here tonight, including this one, our opening contest. Here we go. We saw them make their debut last week, and they're going to look to continue their dominance here tonight. Here comes Italian Rave.
The match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Which is the first. Weighing in a combined total of 361 pounds, Johnny Rave and Valentino De Campo, Italian Rave.
These guys made their debut last week against EJ and Aaron Silverstorm. They defeated them in very dominant fashion, and tonight they will be taking on a brand new team to SAW. Both of the competitors have wrestled here many times before, but well, actually, I think I'll just let you take a look at them, and you can figure it out for yourself. From what I heard, these guys are going to be just amazing in the ring together. One of them's been receiving training from the other, and I think you'll figure out how it works out in a few minutes.
And their opponents, weighing in tonight at 420 pounds, Will Chris Johnson and Boom Boom Will Boom.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, our own referee, Little Chris Johnson, sporting that wrestling attire here tonight. And Boom Boom, his trainer, out here. They're throwing glow sticks to the crowd. The crowd is just loving this right now. This is just insane. Both these teams here tonight, Lil Boom and Italian Rave, are just insanely over with the fans. The fans just love these guys. And to be perfectly honest, I can't wait to see what they have what they have in store for wrestling ability. I know Boom Boom can get the job done in the ring pretty dominantly, but we haven't ever seen Lil Chris in the ring as a competitor. We're gonna have to see what they can do here tonight. And oh my goodness, the pyro! You guys are making their debut, and they know how to start off their tag team careers right. The bell is now rung. Here we go. Boom Boom sizing up Johnny Waves. Waves taking a look at Boom Boom. Oh, low kicks right away. And right away Waves with those kicks to start the matchup. And now very quickly into the corner. Going to look to get in some tag offense. No, Boom Boom reverses. And Boom Boom with a kick. But Valentino hits him with a kick as well. And now Boom Boom's going to have to get Waves back in the corner. Punches him away. Now what is this? Oh, a clothesline off the second rope. Boom Boom starting off with the early offense here. Kind of unexpected, I think, because I think a lot of people expected Waves and Valentino. Oh my goodness, that combo! Valentino and Waves are down and out early on here. As now, what is this? What are they going to go for here? Oh, nice little double hip toss and a nice kip up from both men. And Lil Chris looking to drop the elbow right across the face of Waves. And now, oh, big forearm by Waves there, kips up. And now another kip up after that. And now, oh my goodness, that jumping arm drag. Great move. And I want to go back to what I was saying before. Valentino and Waves were supposed to be probably the favorites here getting the offense early on, but right now they are trying to battle back after a slow start. Then that combo hit by Boom Boom and Lil Chris, that punch and a kick. My God, I've never seen anything like that, especially from two guys making their debuts. And now Valentino, oh, a hard shot right to Lil Chris's ribs. So far, I've been very impressed with both teams as we're barely a minute into this matchup. As now Valentino getting Boom Boom away from there as he's going to look to do some more damage to Lil Chris. What is this? Sunset Powerbomb and the roll up the cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Lil Chris at 2. Oh, and a low drop kick takes him down. Valentino's just too quick for him here so far. But now, oh, nice little low kick there. And it's going to open up an opening for Lil Chris. Lil Chris with some punches. Oh, nice drop kick. Nice elevation from the rookie. It's weird seeing Lil Chris in the ring actually doing moves and calling him a rookie, but that's exactly what he is here. This is his debut match here in SAW, technically. And so far, he's been putting out a pretty good show for the fans. A little bit less flashy offense than Waves or oh my, wait a minute. Moonsault, or more of a crossbody, I guess. I was about to say a little bit less flashy offense than Waves and DeCampo, but on the other hand, he's doing some pretty good moves for a rookie. Something that you don't see out of a lot of guys this young. Only out of the veterans. And now what is this? Lil Chris going for something. Oh my goodness, that elbow driven right into the mask. Oh, and just drops his big arms right across Valentino. That's one thing that I've always noticed with Lil Chris, that he always is in pretty good physical condition. So I never doubted that he'd be a good competitor when he got into the ring, and just be how long it would take him to pick up some of these basic moves and stuff like that. Because he can be a big, strong guy, but not be able to do basic moves. And oh my goodness, that elbow! Johnny Waves and Valentino DeCampo showing off their veteran tag team instincts. Now what is this? Oh boy, looks like we're going for that hatch suplex combo. Here comes the second one from Waves. There it is. And now he could be looking to plant him with a hatch DDT. Will he be able to connect though? Yes, he will possibly. There it is. Plants him with that DDT. And a cover. 1, 2. No. Boom Boom gets in there. Break up the pin. Helping out his partner. Now, oh my goodness, punching away at that green hair of Johnny Waves. With these two tag teams as well, you kind of, I can see Valentino and Waves being together. They kind of have similar styles. They have similar backgrounds in wrestling. Lil Chris and Boom Boom on the other hand, not so much. Although I think Lil Chris learned this one from Boom Boom. Those punches, just punching away at Waves and then kicking him right in the face while he's down. That's why I can already see a lot of Boom Boom rubbing off on Lil Chris. And look at that, Boom Boom was pumped up for his partner. Lil Chris telling Johnny to bring in. Now keep up by Johnny. Punch there by Lil Chris. Wait a minute, Johnny stops him, forearm. Kip up. What is this now? Oh, nice atomic drop. Looking for the scoop slam to finish it off. There it is. And now, bouncing off the ropes. Oh, doing a little shimmying. And drops the elbow across the face. Johnny Waves with that classic comeback. And now Lil Chris punches him away, trying to get back into this. Hard Irish whip into the corner goes Johnny Waves. Boom Boom taking down Valentino with that snapmare. And now, wait a minute. Oh, we saw this from Boom Boom earlier. Oh my goodness, that clothesline off the second rope. So far, these guys have been putting on a great opening contest. We have 3 more matches coming up after this, including the Rising Star #1 contendership match, Intercontinental #1 contendership match, and the 3 guys that will be taking on PS3 face-off in a triple threat match later tonight for our main event. And oh my goodness, that leg drop by Lil Chris and the cover. 1, 2, no, Valentino got in there and broke it up with a leg drop. Lil Chris going high risk here. And I don't know if he's ever going to go back to being a referee after this. I mean, he's been doing great in the ring so far. And now look at that drop kick combo. Oh, and another drop kick. 3 straight drop kicks there from Lil Chris. And now, wait a minute, Johnny Waves with the quick tag. And Valentino coming out like a house of fire, takes down Lil Chris, takes down Boom Boom. And now Valentino is in control. There it is, that pull-in neck breaker. Oh, that enziguri connected hard with Lil Chris, but now Lil Chris right in his corner. And now Boom Boom's coming out like a house of fire. Those big fists of Boom Boom takes down Valentino, takes down Johnny Waves. And now Boom Boom looking for one more punch. There it is. That big punch from Boom Boom. Lil Chris getting in there to break it or to take out Waves. Boom Boom sits right on the chest of Valentino. And now, could be setting up. Are we going to see it here? One kick. Now what is this? Oh, those kicks coming in rapidly from Boom Boom. Thought we were going to see his corner, I guess, senton variation or whatever you want to call it. Where he just sits on your chest and pins you out of that. But I think he's going to save that for later. As right now he is just annihilating Valentino. Although Valentino trying to get back into this thing. Will he be able to? Valentino up against the ropes. Puts Boom Boom. Boom Boom catches the kick. And that wind-up punch knocks down Valentino. These guys are going back and forth. I still don't know who could win this one. Normally as we reach this point in the matchup, it's kind of one-sided or something like that. But now, Lil Boom with that. Oh my goodness, that slingshot into the corner. And now Lil Chris at the back. Oh, big knee to the back. But yeah, so far these guys have been evenly matched all throughout. I don't know how we can pick a winner at this point in the matchup. We're going to have to wait to see who brings out the big moves first. Oh my goodness, that rebound elbow from Lil Chris. And now the cover, no rope break for Valentino. Lil Chris is a ref. I would kind of expect him to know what a rope break is, but I guess you kind of get caught up in a match like this where you have a good chance of winning. And now what is this? Leapfrog by Valentino. Another leapfrog and, oh, a little bit of an elbow to Lil Chris. It's a very nice move there. Now, what could they be going for here? Oh, wait a minute. We saw this before. Looking for the Rave breaker. That elbow. Backstabber. And then the jumping elbow. The Rave breaker. Oh, now Wave setting up for that patented sleeper slam. There it is, the sleeper slam. That could do it. Valentino getting in there. Take out Boom Boom. The cover now by Waves. 1, 2, 3. He got him. And Italian Rave walk away with another win over one hell of a hard-fought matchup. Boom Boom and Lil Chris definitely going to be big contenders in this tag team division later on. And folks, that actually brings up a good point that I meant to bring up during the match. For our pre-show at Final Breath, we will be having a fatal 4-way matchup. And it will be one member representing, or each member in the matchup is going to be representing their own tag team. So we'll be seeing guys like Johnny Waves and Boom Boom representing their respective tag teams. And the winner will go on to become the new #1 contender for their team. Or they will win their team the #1 contendership for the tag team titles, which will be defended on later in that night between Gen Z and Sapphire Storm. So that'll be an interesting scenario there. As folks, I believe we are going to go to a short commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more great action here on SAW Last Breath, Season number 2, Episode 9. In a few short moments, we'll be right back. Matt Parker here, guys, and I'm here with Kevin Bain right now. Kevin, give us your thoughts about your #1 contenders match later tonight.
Tonight, I'm going into this #1 contendership match that I don't know if I even have to even be in, because I should already have a rematch for the title that I lost already, but it's okay because I'm going to go in there and destroy whoever's in that ring. And then after that, I'm going to go to Final Breath and face Matsumoto for the title that I truly deserve.
Thank you for that, Kevin. Back up to you, Trevor. Thank you there, Matt. You better hustle back out because we got a match calling.
The following match is for the number one championship for the Rising Star Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 213 pounds, from Hollywood, California, he is the ultimate Rising Star, Corey Platinum.
The ultimate Rising Star, Corey Platinum, coming on out now. And he'll be taking on J10 and Kevin Bain in this number one contenders match for the Rising Star title. Obviously, the rules are simple. Pin your opponent, or pin any of your opponents, and you go on to face Matsumoto for the Rising Star Championship at Final Breath. So for these guys, this is their last shot to get in the Final Breath right here tonight. It's one of our biggest shows of the year. It probably will be our biggest show of the year. And personally, I cannot wait for Final Breath. 2 hours of just pure wrestling all throughout the night. It's going to be one hell of a night. But right now, we got to focus on episode 9. Here comes Kevin Bain, who we just heard moments ago backstage say that he shouldn't even have to be in this matchup as he's never received his title reshot. Although I don't think he realizes that with the Rising Star title, it doesn't work like most other titles. It doesn't have rematch clauses or anything like that, because most of the time, if you were the champion and you lost it, you'll be going on to do bigger and better things.
He was from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He is Kevin Bain.
Because, I mean, the Rising Star Championship normally, originally when it was debuted, was planned on being one of those belts where it would project your career up towards the Intercontinental belt and then eventually the SAW title belt, or the tag team titles for that matter. So it's not meant to be a belt that a lot of guys hold for a long time. It's more one of those transitional championship kind of deals where it's just like, whatever. But lately it's become one of those things where a lot of guys, they either choose what belt they're going to go for at this point. So it's more of a prestigious belt than what we had planned on, which is probably a good thing. It's becoming more of a mid-card belt, just like the Intercontinental Championship. Which, speaking of that, we have a number one contenders match later tonight in a very unique fashion. We have the champion taking on another competitor, Kevin Ace. And if Ace wins, he will become the number one contender and face him at Final Breath. It's definitely an interesting scenario, so we're going to have to see what happens with that. But right now, like I said, we have this Rising Star number one contendership match. And J10 should be coming out in a few short moments. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. There he is.
And their opponent, weighing in tonight at 202 pounds, Justin Rizzo, J10.
Justin Rizzo, one of those talents that we've seen a lot of in IWU and recently more here in SAW. And I've been starting to pick up on little things that he does, and this guy is one hell of an athlete in the ring. He just hasn't had many good breaks here in SAW so far, but tonight could be his night where he breaks out and becomes the new Rising Star number one contender. And could you imagine J10 versus Matsumoto at Final Breath? That right there could be one hell of a matchup. And personally, I cannot wait to see what these guys right here in this triple threat have to bring for each other. As here we go, matchup starting in a few moments. There it is, the bell has rung. Lil Chris got changed during that commercial break, and now he's being a referee after suffering that loss earlier tonight. J10 starting off with a kick to Corey. Corey with a punch to the face of J10. Knife edge chops. Oh my goodness, those knife edge chops with J10. Oh, double slap and chop. My goodness. These guys are just going to go right after each other. Back suplex neck breaker there by Corey. And now a shooting star press from the standing position by Kevin Bain. And look at that, Corey doing a little moonwalk in there. And Kevin does not like that at all. So now Kevin and Corey are going to go at it. Now wait a minute, J10 with Corey. Sending him into the opposite corner. What is this? Oh, big clothesline and a bulldog. And now could he be doing the same to Corey? Yes, he will be. Clothesline and a bulldog. And a hip toss to Kevin Bain. And now what is he setting up for here? Cartwheel elbow drop once again. And folks, last week we saw Corey Platinum and J10 going one-on-one. And it was a great matchup, and it looked like Corey was going to win it with a roll-up until Matsumoto came out and attacked Lil Chris. Took his legs out from under him. Lil Chris hit his head on the mat. And by then, J10 had reversed the hold. Probably would have been a 3 for Corey. But instead, J10 ended up picking up the win due to Matsumoto's interference. Oh my goodness, that back elbow off that springboard. And now Kevin Bain with the headlock neckbreaker. Oh, and hits him with that was more of a hip attack than anything. And a low drop kick there from Kevin Bain. Now Corey with the back looking for the Aztec suplex, the Queen suplex, whatever you want to call it. And break up by J10. That big knee to the face there. Oh, what is this? Backbreaker from J10. And now what is this? Oh, hooks the arm and arm and the head and takes him down with that brainbuster. And Bain kicks him away. Oh my goodness! And Corey kicks up. And it was probably a good thing too, because J10 could have taken Bain out right there. Those knees all the way across the ring were just devastating. And now let's see what Corey's going for here. Oh my goodness, what a move. The tag team offense and out. Big clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducks down under. We've seen this from him before. Looking for the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. He connects. Oh, and a big knee from J10 takes him down. Rezo is just on a roll here tonight so far. Now what is this? Oh, that big kick right to the face of Corey. 1, no, kick out. And in my personal opinion, it's kind of a shame that we don't get to see a fatal 4-way at Final Breath instead, because these guys are just insane in the ring so far. Could you imagine if we threw Matsumoto in there? That match would just be incredible. And now Kevin with those slaps and chops, sending J10 into the corner after stunning Corey. And now what is this? Slice spread out of the corner. And takes him down with that back suplex neckbreaker. Corey now going to the outside. What's he going to go for here? Oh, looking to fly maybe. No! J10 knocked him down. 1, no, kick out. Corey was looking to go high risk, maybe looking for a frog splash, a swanton bomb, something, but J10 instead stopped him. And that is very nice heads-up offense. Oh my goodness, Corey springboarded right into J10, who's still stunned in the corner. My goodness, what a move. Oh, and Kevin Bain gets knocked off the apron. And now J10 looking to fly. Not sure what that was supposed to be. I'm just really confused right now. But J10 follows it up with a nice dropkick, and Corey follows it up with the knees to the outside. And like I said, it really is a shame that only one of these guys can go to Final Breath. Is now Aztec suplex, Queen suplex, whatever you want to call it, once again by Corey. And now sends J10 right into the announce table. And now a nice little tiger suplex takes him down. As you have to remember that those suplexes have to hurt on the outside. Now Kevin Bain locking in a submission hold, but it is not false count anywhere. He has to pin him in the ring. Or submit him in the ring, I guess, in this situation. Nice European uppercut off the pullback attack by Kevin Bain. And now Corey goes head first into that ring post. Oh, and again, Kevin Bain slams his head into the ring post. And now a few quick step kicks to the head. Big knee by J10. That hard back fist takes down J10. 1, 2, no, not even a 2. Hot shot there by Kevin Bain, sends him to the outside. Now Corey's looking to get some offense of his own on the inside of the ring. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, I thought Kevin Bain was going for the bulldog, but instead Corey reversed it into the wheelbarrow suplex. Hard into the corner goes Bain. Wait a minute. Oh, low Chris got in the way. A little hard to stay out of competitors' ways in a triple threat match. Oh my goodness, Corey ran right into that clothesline from J10, and J10's going to take advantage of Bain stunned in the corner. To the outside goes Bain, but he hangs on. Oh, what is this? J10 looking for something here. Sunset powerbomb to the outside. Now Corey's looking to fly. My goodness. That big rope flip. I don't even think he touched the rope. And now looking for another brainbuster on the outside. Hits it. And look at that, J10 just showing off there. And now Kevin Bain. No, gets caught with that neck breaker there. That spinning neck breaker on the outside. Now an elbow by J10 to follow it up. J10 setting up for something here. What is he going to go for? What is J10 looking for here? Oh, winding up for that big roundhouse kick. Wait a minute, Corey. Corey caught him with that Oh, wait a minute. What the? Okay. People always make jokes about us not paying the light bill. I'm really confused now. Did we really not pay the light bill this month? What is going on? Hello? Anybody? I really hope my mic's still working. Wait a minute, Matsumoto! Wait a minute! Wow, that was quick. Taylor Erickson responding right away. I guess he was coming out because the lights were out. He was going to come and tell the crowd not to worry or anything like that, but I guess instead now he's going to confront Matsumoto. As Corey's laid out as well now on the outside. Matsumoto standing in the ring. I'm not sure what just happened. I'm just going to let these guys talk it out, I guess. What the heck is going on?
Whoa, 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 Mr. Matsumoto. What are you doing out here? I see that you laid out some of my competitors over there. I realize that you're a Rising Star champion, but seriously, dude, you don't even speak English. Why are you holding a mic? No one here can understand you. Normally, you don't see me this upset, but you just ruined a great match for a #1 contendership for that title. So, you know what? I just thought about something. Normally, I would just say, let's just restart the match and let's see who wins. But in this case, it seems like you can handle 3 guys easily by yourself. So, for final breath, we are going to have a fatal 4-way elimination match. Anything goes, weapons strongly encouraged. Matsumoto takes on J10, Corey Platinum, and Kevin Bain. Thank you, Matsumoto.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SAW Last Breath, Season number 2, Episode number 9. I'm Trevor Johnson here, and we are getting set for our #1 contendership match for the Intercontinental title. Here comes Kevin Ace.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. From someplace in the world that we don't tell us about, he is the tactical magician, Kevin Ace.
Kevin Ace looking to become the #1 contendership for that title that he's fought so long and hard for, but has yet to hold. So tonight could be his night. Will he get that title, or will Corey Blackgate defeat him, and will be forced to have another match after this to determine a new #1 contender, or a new #1 contender? That'll probably be on the pre-show, Final Breath. As now here comes the champion, Corey Blackgate.
And his opponent from Ireland, he is the current Intercontinental champion. His name is Corey Blackgate.
Blackgate has held that belt longer than PS3, the original holder. I can guarantee that. Blackgate's been holding that belt for what seems like an eternity. PS3 originally won it on, I believe it was episode 10 of Last Breath. And he then lost it to Corey Blackgate shortly after Blackgate's debut. And since then, Blackgate and PS3 have had some matches here and there, but so far Kevin Ace has been the main contender for his belt. And Corey has not given his belt up yet, and I don't think he plans to do so for a while. Although if his situation with Generation Zenith continues, I think one of the members of Gen Z could possibly cost him his belt. Last week, after Corey Blackgate betrayed Kevin Ace in a tag team match and joined Sapphire Storm for the match, we saw and then Blackgate then proceeded to attack Kevin Ace after the match. Ray Huffman came out, hit the raid on Corey Blackgate, and also hit a jackknife powerbomb. Then, while Huffman was walking up the ramp, Tyler Freeborn came out, hit him with a pump handle pump handle neck breaker, I should say. As right now, oh my goodness, Kevin Ace coming out like a house on fire, doing his best to get in as much offense as he can here early on. And look at that, those mind games of Kevin Ace being played right now. So we have a very interesting situation leading up to Final Breath. The tag team titles are going to be on the line with Gen Z defending them against Sapphire Storm. So you know that Corey Blackgate will have his eye open on that. But then you also have to remember that with that Intercontinental belt on the line, that Generation Zenith, Tyler Freeborn and Ray Huffman are going to be watching out. And they could very well cost Corey Blackgate his match. And it'll just be one of those things, how does the order of events lay out? Whose match will go on first? Who will cost the other one their match first possibly? Or who will stay backstage and not interfere at all? Then also you have to remember that SAW Championship match. We have, I believe it is Victor Sky, Tony Voodoo. And Victor Sky, Tony Voodoo, and Gary Simpson all in that matchup. And if anyone interferes with that match, the belt will be vacant, or it will be vacated after that matchup. So that'll be a very interesting scenario. As now a nice super kick there from Kevin Ace. And so far Ace and Blackgate have just been going back and forth with those kicks and chops and slaps and punches, whatever they can throw at each other. As you know, at Blackgate, if he's going to defeat Kevin Ace, he wants to do it now and get it out of the way. And Ace, you know he wants to go to Final Breath. So this is his one last chance to get there. As now, like I said before, Kevin Ace stopping whatever Blackgate throws at him. And now again looking for that giant swing. Here we go, round and around. Hits it once again. And look at that, Kevin Ace is going to have to sit down. He's a little dizzy after that one, it appears. As now let's see what Ace is going to go for here. Low kick, another low kick. Punch, another low kick. And now spin kick. Oh, now looking for that three-point headstand. Just cutting off all the blood flow to the brain by having those arms wrapped around his neck. And now here comes Ace. Wait a minute, Corey Blackgate with the kip up. Blackgate's not down and out yet. Corey Blackgate, Irish whip into the corner. And now another hard Irish whip. No, wait a minute, Ace reverses. Oh, Blackgate got the knees up. Tells Ace to bring it, drop kick off the top. Ace trying to crawl back to the corner, but now here, Corey Blackgate, the flying forearm, knocks down Ace in the corner. And now, that sets up for that big knee in the corner. And now let's see what he's going to go for here. Oh, wait a minute, has him up. Rolling fireman's carry connects. And now could we see Blackgate going high risk? Something that we don't see often from him. Hits it with that fist drop. Great move from Corey Blackgate, taking down Kevin Ace and trying to keep him out of this matchup. Hard Irish whip there. Now what is this? Pulls him around. Hangman's neck breaker. Hits that big jumping elbow once again. And hits it again. Corey Blackgate is on a roll so far, but now Ace stops him. What is Ace going for here? Northern Lights suplex in the bridge. One, no, kick out by Corey Blackgate. Irish whip into the corner again. Kevin Ace looking to get in some more offense, this time going a little bit more high risk. Another enziguri connects. One more, no, Corey Blackgate kicks him away. Blackgate looking to fly. Ace in the hole. Ace in the hole, and Corey Blackgate, that could do it. Cover him, Kevin. The cover. 1, 2. No, almost got him. The ace in the hole, not enough. But a super kick. And another cover. 1. No, kick out by Blackgate. Low kick. Another low kick. Spin kick. Kevin Ace is throwing everything that he has at Corey Blackgate right now. Corey Blackgate now with Kevin Ace. Picks him up. And slams him down face first. Corey Blackgate slowing the pace of this match down. Trying to get it back into his favor right now. Very smart in-ring strategy there from Corey Blackgate. And now, oh my goodness, those chops. And picks him up. Pendulum backbreaker connects. And hits another one of those big elbows. Corey Blackgate is just rolling right now. That momentum that Kevin Ace had is just now completely gone as he bounces hard off the turnbuckle. And look at that, Corey Blackgate just stomping away at Ace's head at that mask. And now what is this? Oh, leapfrogs over. Leapfrogs over again. Leapfrogs over one more time. Kevin Ace holds the ropes, but it's not going to be enough to get away from Corey Blackgate. Blackgate sends him into the corner. And now a big knife edge chop. And now Blackgate looking for something else here. Looking for another rolling fireman's carry. There it is. And now going up top, looking for something else. That double stop. My goodness. And now locks in the Blackgates. This could do it. Kevin Ace is in a really bad position. He can't reach the ropes. And Corey Blackgate has that locked in extremely tight. Kevin Ace, as you can see, he's trying to find a way out of that, but right now he's not making any progress. Corey Blackgate has that locked in tight. Referee checking, making sure Ace doesn't tap out or pass out. And now finally Corey Blackgate says enough is enough. He's going to have to do a little bit more damage to make Ace tap out. And those punches just repeatedly to Kevin Ace. Knife edge chop in the corner. Now hard Irish whip into the corner goes Ace. Now what is this? Another neckbreaker takes down Ace. And now what is this? Flips him over. Another Blackgate's locked in. Wait a minute. What the heck is that? Ray Huffman. What is he doing out here?
I like how the stable I proudly led for 8 months straight and was able to keep together for 8 months straight wants to turn on me in a heartbeat. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. No matter what, I'm going to keep this group standing tall. And I'll make it happen with or without Corey Blackgate. And I'll make it happen with or without Tyler Lee. Gen Z will live in eternity as long as Ray Huffman is standing straight and tall.
Oh, wait a minute. Roll up Ace. 1, 2, 3. You got him. Kevin Ace is going to final breath. Thanks to Ray Huffman. What a matchup. And what an ending. Ray Huffman coming on out. And what the heck?
So let's get on with it. We could have been somebody. Said you had to tell somebody. Let's take it back to the first party. When you tried your first Miley. It came out of your body. It came out of your body. Running naked down the lobby. And you were screaming that you love me. You could have been somebody. We could have been somebody. Was it on the first party? When we tried our first Miley? It came out of our body. It came out of our body.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to SAW Last Breath, season number 2, episode number 9. I'm going to throw it down to Matt Parker in a few short moments, as he is standing by with Ryan Future, as Ryan has some words that he wants to
Thank you again,
tell
Trevor.
someone.
I am down here now with Ryan Future, and he has a few words that he wants to share with some people. And, well, Ryan, what do you have to say? Thank you, Matt. Basically, I just want to get this part out of the way. A lot of people have been asking me over the past few weeks, Ryan, what are you doing about Moore? Are you just going to let him walk away with that last win, or are you actually going to go after him eventually? Because Final Breath is coming up very soon. In fact, now it's next week. So I've been thinking about what could Ryan Future and Anthony Moore do? What could we possibly do to top our last 2 matches? A 30-man Iron Man match, we already did that. An Extreme Rules match, we already did that. But we haven't done a tables match. We haven't done a submission match, which I really want to do. We also haven't done a Hell in a Cell. So, Moore, I know you're going to be watching this, you always do. You, me, Final Breath, 3 stages of hell. First stage, tables match. Second stage, submission match. Third stage, Hell in a Cell. I know that you won't say no more. You never back down from the challenge. So, see you at Final Breath. Well, thank you, Ryan, and I'll throw it back down to you, Trevor.
Thank you, Matt. And folks, I think we just found another matchup for Final Breath that'll be very interesting to watch. 3 stages of hell, Moore versus Future.
Introducing first, from Des Moines, Iowa, Gary Simpson.
But right now, we're focusing on that SAW Championship matchup. Gary Simpson coming on out. He is going to be taking on Tony Voodoo and Victor Sky in a triple threat matchup. These guys are all qualifying for the Fatal 4-Way at Final Breath for the SAW Championship. And now here comes Tony Voodoo. This guy is probably the fan favorite in that matchup. Well, maybe not fan favorite, but the most likely to win at Final Breath. This guy is so much bigger than everyone else, so much stronger than everyone else.
285 pounds, Tony Voodoo.
This guy just has all the advantages on his side. He has the intimidation factor, he has the experience advantage, he has the weight, the size, the strength, the power, whatever you want. Tony Voodoo has it. And he is going to be a force to be reckoned with when it comes to Final Breath. Victor Sky, yes, he can do the high-risk maneuvers, he can do the high-flying stuff, but he can't take down Tony Voodoo. Gary Simpson, I don't know how on earth that guy's supposed to take down Tony Voodoo. PS3, the technical magician, basically, at this point. They call Kevin Ace the tactical magician. Well, PS3 is a technical magician. He knows holds that I don't know yet, and I don't know what to call him half the time. But I don't think he can take down a guy like Tony Voodoo. As now, here comes the 3rd man in this matchup. The first ever SAW champion
And his opponent, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 208 pounds, Victor Sky.
the first ever SAW champion. He won it against Alex Kendrick on episode 1 of Last Breath. His name is Victor Sky, and he is looking to regain what made him one of the best competitors in SAW until he was sidelined with some injuries, sidelined with some personal issues. And now he's looking to regain what is rightfully his. But first, he's going to have to show everyone that he can knock off these guys here tonight and also survive through tonight. because right now Tony Voodoo is going to be looking to do as much damage as possible to both of these men in this matchup. So right now these guys are going to go one-on-one. No fancy stipulation or anything like that. No, if you win, you get this. It's all just for bragging rights going into Final Breath. And also, it's weakening up these guys for PS3. Because you know that PS3 is going to be at 100%, if not higher, if that's physically possible. But right now, smart move by Simpson and Victor Skies. They are both going right after Tony Voodoo. But right now, it looks like they're showing that there will be no alliances going into Final Breath. No, nothing like that. It's every man for himself. Is now Voodoo just standing there watching Victor Sky and Gary Simpson tear each other apart. And Voodoo figures less damage that they do to him, the better. As now, what is this? Hard Irish Whip sends Sky right into Gary Simpson. And now another Hard Irish Whip, that time into a clothesline from Victor Sky to Gary Simpson. Tony Voodoo with a nice little Irish Whip there. As right now, like I said, these guys are just tearing each other apart. They're going to do whatever it takes. And now what is this? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. Tony Voodoo with that big lift up, that suplex onto Victor Sky's shoulders sent Simpson. And Simpson could be down and out of this one already. Down goes Victor Sky. And now here. Oh, nice suplex there by Tony Voodoo. And now a guy that I think that a lot of people are forgetting about is Killer Kevin Ryan. The guy's been out of action since episode 5 at Shut Your Mouth, when he was embarrassed by PS3. And I mean, Taylor Erickson did say that he could come back at any time. So if he were to come back at Final Breath, that would just be one hell of an interference, because he might just try to cost PS3 his title that way or something like that. I don't know. It's one of those things we'll have to watch out for. But right now, Gary Simpson looking to do some damage to Tony Voodoo. Oh, look at this. He's fighting back. Has him up against the ropes. Irish Whip. Big boot. And now leg drop. No, not able to get it. Tony Voodoo got out of the way there. And now Victor Sky and Tony Voodoo looking to do some tag team action. Take down Simpson that time. As now here, Victor Sky, Hard Irish Whip. Pulls him back. No, Simpson with a jawbreaker. And Voodoo not getting in much action right now, as Majorana there from Victor Sky. Looking to fly here. What is this? Oh, big body splash there. Tony Voodoo now with Gary Simpson. Hard Irish Whip into the turnbuckle. Oh, wait a minute, not to the turnbuckle. Sends him over the top rope, hard onto the outside. And now what is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, what a kick. Tony Voodoo, I've never seen him get his leg up that high. And now wait a minute. Voodoo cutter on the outside. Gary Simpson defeated Nico DeLuca to get into this match. Victor Sky defeated Eon Falcon to get into this match. And Tony Voodoo defeated the Savior to get into this match. All of these guys had to go through some very tough competition to get into this matchup. And now a spear from Voodoo. The cover by Simpson. No, Voodoo won't let him get a cover that easily on someone that he took out. Gary Simpson on the outside once again. This time Victor Sky. No. Not enough damage done just yet. Hard into the turnbuckle goes Sky. Ankle breakfast by Voodoo. But like I was saying, I mean, these guys have been going through some very tough competition to get here. They had to stay relevant long enough to even be considered for this matchup. Victor Sky was considered just due to the fact that he was the first ever champion. So management basically just had to give him at least a shot to get into this matchup, as they basically offered all of the former champions a shot at that title once again. Victor Sky and Eon Falcon, actually, I believe the only other previous champions. Kevin Ryan was offered a shot, but he didn't show up, so, you know, that happened. As now, oh, Victor Sky with a nice reversal there to Voodoo, and pulls him down by the hair. And Tony Voodoo and Gary Simpson, both of these guys have just been dominant in every single match that they've had so far. So that's why they were considered. As now Voodoo is just trying to do whatever he can to get back into this matchup. As Gary Simpson, as you just saw right there, dropped toe hold and a rake to the back of Tony Voodoo. Voodoo, though, nice little move right there. And, oh my goodness, that slam to Gary Simpson and takes down Victor Sky with that nice German suplex. And I think he just sneezed. And now shades of Boom Boom right there, just sitting on the chest of Gary Simpson. Drops the leg again, does Tony Voodoo. And another drop to hold, that time from Victor Sky to Tony Voodoo. Seems to be the best way to get this guy down. Now, wait a minute. Michinoku driver. Correction, that was the Emerald Fusion. I completely forgot that that's what Victor Sky calls it. And that's actually the move that he does. The Emerald Flosion from Victor Sky. Correction. I'm sorry to any wrestling mark that I just offended. And now Victor Sky looking to fly once again after taking down Voodoo with that big clothesline this time. Moonsault, no! Almost got it, but not enough. Connected. So close. And now this again. Victor Sky hard into the corner. Voodoo back in control. This time could be it. Hard Irish whip. Gary Simpson bounces right off the turnbuckle. Wait a minute. Tony Voodoo with a pile driver for Gary Simpson. Using Simpson's own move against him. Super kick from Voodoo. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, not enough. Only 2. Wait. Roll up now by Tony Voodoo. 1, 2, 3. He got him. And Tony Voodoo picks up the win. And folks, thank you for joining us here for Last Breath, season number 2, episode number 9. And folks, we will see you at Final Breath. Thank you for joining us. I am Trevor Johnson, signing off.